Is a fan's fantasy coming true for this child as his biggest idol, Messi, surprises him? Fantastic. Professional athletes sometimes have to go above and beyond to please their fans, who are the heart and soul of the game. I thus compiled a compendium of anecdotes of football players meeting their supporters. And first, Ronaldo delivered the greatest surprise of his life to this gullible child. Ronaldo wanted to accomplish something constructive in 2015. Therefore, he collaborated with the A team to execute a massive surprise. He was dressed up as a homeless rando with a ball, and they made him act like that. And when he was ready, it was time to go out. Furthermore, the site was Madrid's busiest center. Ronaldo kept his ball and attempted to entice onlookers to join him in play. However, until this child chose to kick the stranger, they all refused, and after a few minutes, he was in disbelief. The whole time, it was CR7. The child was given an autographed jersey and ball by Ronaldo, and he even had the opportunity to take photos with him. Oh no, I'm going to play with that guy next time I see him across the street. Ronaldo's goal was to surprise this child. However, Jack Grealish wants to keep his word on the grandest platform. Jack Grealish has a unique quality in addition to his enormous calves and amazing hair. He is adored by his admirers. A specific fan had been waiting months to see Jack Grealish, and they finally did so just before the 2022 World Cup. He promised Grealish that if he scored at the World Cup, he would throw a special goal celebration for him before he departed after the meeting. Perhaps that served as Jack's only source of inspiration, because in front of millions of people on the first day, Grealish fulfilled this child's dream immediately after scoring England's 6th goal against Iran. That's unique. Theo Walcott was the next guy, although this time he did it with a fan rather than for one. Imagine watching your idol score a goal and getting to pull off a special celebration with him. That's the stuff of dreams. But you see guys, some ballers prefer doing things differently and giving these fans the thrill of a lifetime. Just like my boy Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham was already making waves at Borussia Dortmund, but right after signing for Real Madrid, his popularity levels exploded. Soon as his jersey number was made available, fans began turning in different stores to cop it. But you see, Jude's a really nice guy, down to earth, and he decided he wanted to be in on the action with his fans and take the moment in. So when these two kids tried to take pictures with the closest image of Bellingham they could find, Jude made sure he gave them the real deal. Imagine Jude Bellingham crashing your photo. Amazing. Hey, I've seen this before. Oh yeah, Frank Lampard. Lampard needs no introduction, man. Mr. Chelsea. Loads of goals and a cheat code on FIFA back in the day. In 2019, Lampard was appointed as the new coach of Chelsea, and for him, it was his dream job, so he made sure to make every moment count, especially with the people who loved him the most, even if it meant surprising them from behind. Look at his face, he was so confused in a good way. If this is crazy, then imagine when the roles get reversed, and this time, it's the ballers looking stunned. When Man City played Sheffield United a couple of weeks back, it was one crazy second half. See, Haaland missed a pen in the first half and was generally having a bad game, but the dude is a machine, and no matter how many times the Sheffield defense tried to keep him down, he's inevitable. And once he finally got his goal, one fan was so relieved, he wanted to take the weight off Haaland's shoulders, literally. Whoa, Erling's a chill guy, and he even celebrated with him. It's a good thing he didn't attempt to punch him though, because the guy on his shoulders is Terry Flanagan, a world boxing champion. Maybe it's part of the job, being really nice to the people who watch you week in and week out. And for Mohamed Salah, it was all about getting back to these guys in a really special way. Right after signing for Liverpool in 2017, Salah hit the best form of his career. He couldn't stop scoring goals, and pretty soon, the entire city of Liverpool was in love with the guy. Now the club wanted to do something special to the local kids in the community. And for this special event, they had them come in as special commentators to try and relive some incredible Liverpool goals from that season. Once they got into the groove, it was really exciting. But the best part was just around the corner. That looked fun. Salah made sure the kids ended up happy. But you see guys, this next one was emotional because one fan struggled to meet his biggest idol, gave him a miracle. Back when he was at Santos, Neymar had fans dying to meet him. After a particular game, he got the news that one special kid was waiting out back. And now this kid unfortunately got hit with cancer. And you'd expect him to be down and gloomy. But as soon as he saw his idol Neymar, his eyes lit up, and it was beautiful stuff. They got talking, and just before he left, he he made Neymar promise to do a special dance for him when he scored. True to his word, Neymar wasn't going to let the kid down, and after bagging a goal in his next game, he was ready to bust the move, just to make him happy. Now that's special. Turns out that after this, the kid got better. And last I heard of him, he's even beaten cancer. There's just something special about finally meeting your childhood hero. But don't take it from me. Ask the little kid, or Ariana dos Santos. Ariana is a huge fan of Neymar. Even at such a young age, she was already learning some of his trademark moves and skills. But just like her, dozens of other kids would give anything to meet Neymar, until she got an assist from a special source who helped connect her to her hero. Nah, stop slicing onions, man. It's getting water in my eyes. Pro bowlers have a thing for kids. They always look out for them. I mean, Captain America even had to save this kid. No, not the guy from Marvel. The other one, Christian Pulisic. He's a legend here in the States, and while on tour for Borussia Dortmund in 2018, a fan dared the odds to meet him in person and try to get an autograph. But just before he could get up close, security held him back and began dragging him away. Captain America, however, would not permit that. Absolutely not. To save the day, the child even received a picture. Lovely things. Man, this list is insane. Secret Santas, superheroes, and idols. Mbappe probably had no idea that he was this child's secret Santa. However, he brightened his day by signing his book. However, not every French bowler is that hospitable. Some people show their affection for their fans in a variety of ways. Frighten the child to death. Fortunately, Gomez later saw the child and even gave him a jersey. Fantastic. When a bowler gives a fan a match-worn shirt following a match, it's always a pleasant sight. Like Jack Grealish, my kid. Furthermore, this one was even more unique. Is Jack giving away free personalized England jerseys? On eBay, that item cost a fortune. I suppose that was too costly for Neymar, but it's one approach to engage your audience. As a result, he chose to have a kickabout with a superfan when he ran across them again. You would be shocked to learn who this was. Both Justin Bieber and Neymar. That must be the most daring link-up ever. And see what Justin can do. He's not at all awful. Justin likely gets greater access to football players when he wants them because he is a celebrity. Neymar might even be on the dude's speed dial, but not this next boy who traveled a great distance and nearly lost his life to meet the greatest of all time. Murtada Amazi's narrative was exploding all over the place in 2016. A photo of him wearing a plastic bag with Messi's name on the back was shared by his sibling. Since they were unable to purchase a genuine jersey for him, he also sent him a signed shirt with his name on the back once Messi saw the photo. However, that's when the problems began. Murtada's neighbor assumed that he would have received money as well because he had received a jersey from Messi. They thus attempted to rob him and assault him. Meeting Messi was the sole goal Murtada had in mind, but if he wasn't living, he couldn't do it. Thus, until the men in Qatar fulfilled his ambitions, his family had to hide him. Take a look.